right, getting everything up here, and we are diving into a NHL. NFL hasn't started yet. NHL draft here for the playoffs. So let's go ahead and pop in. Get that going. Wow. And let's see. It looked like it put us in. Where did that go? Oh, these are games. Let's go drafts, active. There it is. Okay. I don't know why it looked all that weird, but I don't know. Don't need to show me notifications. Don't really need that. All right. Let's see here. Getting the chat set up. Obviously, want to be able to see everybody and anybody that talks, doesn't talk, can talk, wants to talk, whatever. Alright, let's go here. Alright, and our draft is coming up. Perfect. I don't know why the chat is being a little difficult for me. Okay, let's see. What pick we're going on here? Looks like we have the 4th pick, 3 picks away. We're looking at Jason Robinson. The Stars do. We also not only need good players, obviously, we also need them to on a team that's probably going to make a deeper run in the playoffs. The Dallas Stars, good option. Avalanche, Wild, So I think we are going to probably go Robertson here. The next one I'd probably be down in here, but I think Robinson's going to be the play. I think Robinson's definitely the play. Right. Still trying to work on the... what am I trying to say here? The chat. I don't know why the chat's not popping up for me. Let's see if I can pull it up in another browser. A couple of picks away. We have our wing, a center, and then I can go through the overview of what we need here. So we want 1 wing, 2 flex, 1 defense. Oh, goalie. I'm like, what? Guard? What is that? Goalie, and then a center. Those are our picks there. Let's see here, the chat. Perfect. Alright, now I got the chat going, so just in case. Put that up. We are good to go. Alright, we are on the clock here. Again, Wild, I don't think have a run, but I think they have it a little bit more than the Lightning. Draisaitl here wouldn't be a bad option. Edmonton, you know, they've been to the finals back-to-back years, so I do think that's going. It's going to probably be something that they would be interested in. There. Alright, should be good on the chat. So we have this one, and we'll probably do a couple more of the, they're called mini Zambonis is what they're calling the playoff draft. We'll do a couple more of those, but yeah, Jalen Robinson, Leon Draisaitl. Let's see what the board looks like. McKinnon, that makes sense. McDavid, okay. Yeah, so that pick is one I probably would have stayed away from. Honestly, even Boldy. Boldy's decent, but like, I think Minnesota gets first round, if I'm being honest. Ooh, as a defenseman, Could get Bouchard. Does pair up with Draisaitl, but as far as points for a defenseman, I'm pretty sure, you know, you want to be goal heavy here. 6 goals. Nobody scores more than Bouchard as a defenseman. So if he does fall to me, I'm probably going to grab him. Yep. So we'll grab him. We'll try to stay away from Edmonton for the next couple picks because we don't want to be too much into one team in case they do get knocked out. Let's see. We do have Ottinger as a goalie for Dallas. Okay. He has a goalie, but he doesn't. So I don't know if they'll go him. I don't know if I want 2 goalies here. One. Probably go at least 2. Could get Ottinger. When's our next goalie? We're a ways away. So grabbing the number 2 goalie in the draft is probably a decent grab there. I want to know, let's see, I want to know what his position rank was. Like, he was picked 16, but I can't remember what his position rank was. Because he's probably up there on defenseman just because of his attributes on the scoring side of things. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. Let's see. So we have everybody we need. Everybody else would be on the bench except we get 2 flex. So it's kind of anyone. All right, we are up. Let's see. We could get Montreal, but again, I don't know if they're really going to go far. I don't really know if I don't want to waste a center on that. Penguins probably don't go far. The Avalanche have a chance, so I could probably get him on the next run. So I think maybe we go with a wing here on maybe the Hurricanes. I don't love either one of those picks. Probably gonna grab Nazem. Now this is this season. So 16 goals, 34 assists, but he has 50 hits, which I can pull that up again, but hits actually give you points. So goals are the big ones, assists are good. Power play point increases it by 0.5. A shot, 1, block 1, but hits are 0.5. You have some people in here that can certainly put down some hits. I don't want Crosby. He's good, but I don't think the Penguins make a deep run, so he's good for the first series. Maybe go Suzuki here? But I don't trust the Canadians. Not that I don't trust Canadians, I don't trust the team. Let's go Nazem. That's I have to balance like good and gonna go far. That's the big thing. Good and gonna go far. Let's go ahead. We'll grab him. And on the way back, ooh, Golden Knights for Marner. That is in. I think somebody just picked him. Yep, they did. Dang. That would have been a good one. I would like to grab him. It's not bad. We're kind of looking in this area. I don't think I go another goalie yet. Like, I'm gonna want to, but I think we're looking somewhere down. Could grab Pasta from the Bruins. Again, you run into that issue of them not really going far. Have 2 wings. I'd rather grab Bruins than a Montreal defender. Yeah, I think I go Pasta there. Grab Pasta. Let's see here. Thoughts on that being... We probably want another defender. We're looking Pittsburgh, though. That's definitely not. I think I probably should have went a little heavier on defenders. Want Hudson? I think I really want Hudson. Carlson. I mean, if I do grab a defender, it's going to be Hudson. Oh, the Senators. Got Kachuk here. I do need a center. Could grab Sorelli. Sorelli's not a bad pick. This guy... Yeah, I think I kind of like Sorelli here. It gives me 3 and 3. I'm probably looking defender and goalie going into this next one. Probably looking defender and goalie. Don't really know. Let's see. We've got that. Put that over there. What is the whole lineup? Montreal again. I'm not loving Montreal to make a deep run. That's my only issue. He's gonna get a lot of shots. He's gonna get 0.6 per save, but I just don't trust them to make a deep run. Defenders were a little ways away, so don't really want another wing, but we do have a big bench. I gotta go defender goalie here. I kind of gotta force myself. Grab Kachuk there. We'll see how this goes. Get that going. All right, so let's check out the board. Duchesne there. Conan. Yeah, a lot of pretty defensive area. Dahlin, Bouchard. So Bouchard had to be 3 maybe in his position rank. I'm kind of interested to see what his position rank actually was. Alright, we gotta go defender goalie. I kind of gotta force myself. Oh, I do like I just trust them to make a deeper run. Again, you got to balance deep run with good players. Kind of what you're balancing here. So I have 7, 8, 9 of my 13 ranked team. 4, 5, 11, 12. Okay. So I probably want 2 defenders and maybe another center. I don't know if I go 3 goalies. I don't really know if I want to go 3 goalies. So let's see. I think we go... I don't mind Heinz here, which allows me to kind of maybe grab Anderson on the way back. So now we're looking just defender. And I should be able to grab Anderson here. Decent hits, good blocks. Gets involved in the scoring a little bit. Definitely put some shots on goal. You know, as far as defenders go, I mean, you can see here, he's 5 more than Brock. This guy... Victor was hurt for a big portion of time, so that really doesn't matter. I think I go Anderson. Bork went, Brock got taken. There goes Colton. This guy's heavy into the wings. Pretty heavy into the wings. Does grab a center there. So I think I go... I mean, McAvoy assists a fair amount, but this guy kind of gets involved in everything. So I think I am going to grab Anderson. Plus, I think the Golden Knights have a little bit better chance of making it deeper than the Bruins. So that is going to wrap up our team. So we have Robertson on Dallas, Draisaitl, Bouchard, Ottensteiner as their goalie 1, Savechnik, Godry, Pasta, Sorelli, Brady Tkachuk going that late seems kind of odd to me. I feel like we got good value there because I think Ottawa's going to make a deep run, and obviously Brady's a pretty integral part of that offense. So I think that's a good one. Allmark, Heinz, and Anderson. So I don't hate that. Definitely a decent team there. Let's go ahead, pop out of here, and go into another one. Allow notifications for Fortnite updates. I don't need that. Filled. We're waiting on just 6 people? 1 person. Yep. There's just 6 people in this. Let's see how that goes. Here we go. Need one more. If you're watching, hop in. We need one more. Couple here. Oh, since we're here, Bouchard's 2. Okay, that's decent. 21 goals, 71 assists. Definitely gets involved. Definitely shoots the puck. Doesn't hit as much. What does Makar? Makar's very similar. 21-71, 20-58. Bouchard's hits are 29. He has a little bit more hits. Roughly a little bit more blocks, but I mean, does that make up for an extra goal and 20 more assists? I don't think so. So that was a good grab there. Obviously, McDavid would be a good pickup, but I got Draisaitl that last round, so hopefully we can figure that out. If you're watching, hop in this. You know, we need one more. One more to grab. There is, I think the regular season ends tomorrow, but you kind of, all the positions are locked. It's just kind of their seeding now gets changed, so we know the teams that are going to be in it, which also means we know the players. So that's going to be a good one to get in there. Gosh, one more, come on. One more to fill. There we go, we got that in there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, pick 6. That's kind of tough. I don't think we want Makar if we can hopefully get Bouchard on the way back. I think that would be kind of the one we would want. Because again, in the playoffs, you kind of know a little bit more about Edmonton. Big question mark there, I think, is whether they're going to make a deep run. He's on the Avalanche, very similar player. Avalanche probably have a little better team. They might make that deep run, but that's kind of the big thing that you're looking at. Let's see. Trying to get my camera to pop back up. Or not my camera, my chat. For some reason it keeps disappearing. There we go. Good. Let's see what we have here. So McKinnon went first, as you would manage. Kucherov next on the Lightning. We'll probably take McDavid here. Really, we're grabbing Makar early, and I don't even think he's the best defender on the board. Wow. Oh, do I take Vasilevsky here? Get the goalie 1, because on my way back, it's early, but I think I'm gonna grab him, and then I'm going to grab. I like Colorado's chances a little bit more of going farther, so I think we're gonna grab him. This does put me 1 off of Bouchard, but hopefully we can get that. You know, somebody will pick below it, or somebody picks Brock Nelson or something like that. We can get him kind of squared up in there. We got Shifty up. Let's see. Robertson, Ratanen, Kaprizov, Thompson. I was surprised. McCarr going before McDavid. That's insane. I mean, I guess there is a big gap, but like the players themselves are basically the same player. Like realistically, the difference between Bouchard and McCarr was minimal, and I'd honestly give the edge a little bit to Bouchard. So for him to grab McCarr early was a little weird. Alright, we made our way back. Ooh, Aho was available when I was there. He was kind of like one of the next centers. A little late. There goes Aho and Nelson. That's a double center. That was weird. Highly experienced. I forgot you get these shields. This is like a experienced, highly experienced, and then there's another shield that you can get. Alright, let's get back to our pick though. Johnson, Draisaitl goes. Bouchard's now kind of looking under the line. We might be able to snag him. There goes Jarvis. This guy probably, he's got a wing. Doesn't have a goalie. He does take a goalie. Okay, so I like this here. And, oh, I do like Boldy. I just don't love him on Minnesota. That's the only problem. I think I do grab him though. I do grab him. So we'll go him there. We do need to focus centers though. We're a little behind in centers, but we have the goalie 1, defender 2. So that's pretty decent. Didn't mean to click that. Go back to our put notifications on the screen. Boldy, point goes. Svechnikov goes. This guy's probably gonna. Ooh, he doesn't have very many wings to choose from. He does. He goes defender. He goes Dahlin. A couple of defenders up here. Again, I think Quinn's there just because he doesn't score a ton. He doesn't hit a ton. Maybe he's there because people aren't really interested. Yep, Radish goes, so Quinn's gonna stay there for a little bit. Ooh, Jack Eichel is still available. Tell me that can come to me. He might grab him. Yeah, these guys 1 centers. He doesn't have any defensemen though. He doesn't have any defensemen. If Eichel comes back around, we're definitely grabbing him. Definitely grabbing Eichel. Doesn't hit a lot, but he's their main PowerPoint person. Obviously he scores, obviously he assists. Big focal part there. Suzuki, this is where, so like Eichel is said to be better than Suzuki with less stats, but it's because the Knights probably make a deeper run. So theoretically you'd want him more than the other guy, because the other guy gets first rounded. Didn't really do much for you. I'm hoping to grab Eichel here. Let's see. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm glad he fell. So here, I probably want to go another center. $31 wins. 812 saves. I don't know. See how he has more points. But I don't think he's going to go as far. They did auto-select the wing, as didn't really want a wing, but I didn't really know who to pick there. It's tough because, like, don't need a goalie this early, having the best goalie in the draft. And I would have loved to have Mitch Marner as a wing, but I need centers. Yeah, Crosby's just not what he was. Crosby's just not what he was. Suzuki, oh yeah, I should have took Suzuki. I was trying to, you know, take the absolute best person you can, but I mean, sometimes it's just the top guy. You know, don't really think too much into it. It's just the guy that's projected to go there. Would have been Suzuki. Hopefully he keeps falling, but one center, one center, one center, I doubt it. These guys are going to pick up some centers. This guy specifically, he needs the 4 wings. Yeah, he's got to diverge a little bit. He might go defenseman, though. We're kind of running. I mean, you're on defense 8, and that's going to be your first defenseman. I don't know if that's the play. 622 points. He gets involved. That's more than Crosby. 584. Suzuki's still there. We can get 2 people. 1 person. He went goalie. Okay. Can see that. If this guy goes, any of these other centers, which if Suzuki goes, maybe we grab. Ooh, Sorelli's not that great. I think we do grab Suzuki here. And then, ooh, do I go Lane? I think I might go Lane. What's Marner? Lane's hit 600 on here. He is in the Canadians, which I don't love, but we'll grab him. We'll grab Lane there. Let's see what we got. 4 rounds left. Got Hudson. Heinz is off the board. Our next look, we're probably, let me see what our makeup is. Honestly, we can grab anybody. I don't want to wait too long on a goalie, but you could certainly grab goalie next round, in the later round. It would be goalie probably 9. I assume probably Scott's going to go with one of these guys. If a decent goalie makes it to us, a lot of these guys only have 1. If we can grab 2 decent goalies, that would be good. So I think we'll look at Scott to grab that. Yeah, Panther. He did grab Wedgwood. Okay. That leaves me with Dobes or Carter Hart. Which, Hart's not the main goalie. I think Dobes is the last primary goalie, so that's probably, if it falls to me, that's probably who I'm going to take. Oh, Linus with the Senators. 464, 414. Yeah, I think I do take Dobes. Just so I can guarantee a decent goalie. A decent second option. You know, if something weird happens and the Lightning get first rounded or something, I still have like a good goalie. But the Canadians... Oh, I think I grab it. Dang. I don't know if I love that. Probably can grab anybody here. Marner's 595. Pasta 810, but I think I thought Pasta might have been hurt. Or something. There's something off. Like Pasta's not 100%. I thought I saw. So that might play into why he's a little bit lower. Going to Sanderson. this guy 151. That is bold. 3 picks left. The best he's gonna get is 352. What does he have? 1 goalie? He only has 1 goalie. You better hope. You better hope the Sabres don't get first or second rounded. You're gonna want them to make a deep run. That's true. I haven't grabbed any footy from the Sabres. I haven't seen many. Definitely a good team, and obviously one who's people are kind of gearing up to make a deep run. Yeah, Thompson went. I just haven't really seen Dahlin. Yeah, Dahlin. That would be a good pick. Forgot about him. Marner's coming to us. Sorelli. I think I go center. Center defense, maybe. Here's Carlson again. McAvoy. Again with the Bruins, though. Not really somebody who's going to make a deep run. Neither exactly is Pittsburgh, though. Edmonton and Montreal. Ooh. There's Anderson. I could grab Malinsky, hoping they make a deep run. Or I might just go Hedman. He just didn't. I mean, I know he was injured for a little bit, but yeah, long-term IR. McAvoy. Oh, let's just hope Boston does something. What do we got in these centers? We'll go Sorelli, Kadri. Honestly, Kadri with Colorado's not a bad pick there. I think that's going to wrap up our draft. So 2 drafts, mini Zambonis. These are just the NHL playoffs, so hopefully those will look good. Let's see if we can get those going. These are results. Let's go to... No, I want drafts, and I want completed. There you go. We have 2 Zambonis. This one's obviously just hasn't finished up yet. There it is. The 2 of them. Where's our exposure? So we have Bouchard in both, which I don't hate. We have Costa in both, which is... I probably could have moved a little bit. Nazem is not the best to have. The 12th ranked center in both my drafts. Yeah, it's probably not one you want to take to the grave. But the 2nd ranked defender in both is definitely decent. And then obviously Boldy, Draisaitl, and all that. So that's not bad. So there we go. Hopefully we can get a couple more of these in. The playoffs start Saturday, so we're definitely going to keep an eye on that. But till tomorrow or Friday, I don't know perfectly my schedule, but we'll see you then.